Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. I am doing another live free tarot reading hangout sesh, so I'm so excited to be going live, you guys. Man, this week I have been a little bit busy. I have a new pick a card reading that's coming up on the channel tomorrow. And spoiler alert, the new pick a card reading that I'm posting tomorrow is all about, it's like a future prediction basically, like what's coming for you in the future, like what path are you on. So I was just working on that, and I thought I would pop on here to just do some card readings. I know a lot of you guys are on a holiday in the US today, and so I thought, you're hanging out before the fireworks, maybe you want to chill and we'll pull some cards for you. But yeah, I'm just so excited to be back. I took like a vacation for a week, and I can't wait to pull you guys some cards today. I don't know, I miss you guys. I really do. I miss you guys. I feel like it's been a while since we've chatted or since I've been online. I never usually go more than a couple days without posting, and it's been like 8 days, and so I'm like, oh my god, where's my rainbow fam? I miss you guys. What's up, Maria? Hi, Viola. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Eric. Hi, Christina. What's up, Heather? Hi, the doll-faced diva. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, Amy Andrea. So great to see you. I love seeing my regulars here. Aw, miss you guys. I put my face in the next videos, the video I'm gonna post tomorrow, so you guys could see me a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing well. I moved back to Croatia. I'm so happy here. I've just been swimming every day. It's the absolute best. But I'm available now for readings. I took a lot of stuff off stock, my website. So, but I put it all back in stock today. So I'm back to work. Here for readings. It's a huge time of change right now, so if you guys, need a reading or something, message me. If you never had a personal reading from me before, you can always email me or DM me on Instagram and ask for a discount code. Just be like, hey, I never had a reading, but I want to get one. Send me that discount code, and I'll do that for you. Also, if you've had more than 3 readings from me, you can also email me for a discount code. Just be like, yo, I've had more than 3 readings. Send me that code. I want to get another one. We can do that. You just got to email me or DM me on Insta. So the way that this works is these are free readings. So 100% free. I wish I could pull cards for everyone, but I'm just going to use my intuition for whoever I'm called to read for today. I'm so sorry if I don't pick you. There's so many people I see that I know you, I recognize you, I really want to pick you, but for some reason I'm being guided to choose something else. And I only got so much juice in me. Only so much battery left in my third eye today. So, but I just hope that even if I don't answer a question for you, that somehow the messages will still resonate. Maybe there's something you need to hear. I have a feeling that's why you're here. And for people who are just kind of silently lurking, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Maybe my voice relaxes you, or you find peace or upliftment in these messages. Thanks for being here. Oh no. Maria, I'm going through a breakup with a narcissist. We have a business. What do I need to know to move on? Help me. Oh God, Maria, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I know a lot about narcissists. I feel like the universe just put me through a crash course in narcissists. So the first thing I'm going to say is, I'm pulling you cards. I promise I'm going to pull you cards. But the number one way to deal with a narcissist is no contact. Basically, get the F out. Whatever you have to do, get out of the business, sell your part of the business, fold it, whatever you got to do. Anything is better than the narcissist. When I left a narcissist, I went homeless. Like, I pretty much went homeless. And that, I look back, it was a hard time in my life, but that was even better than the narcissist. Anything is better. So just know that. You might have to give it up. You might have to give it all away. excuse my language, but fuck the business. Your emotional health and your well-being is better, and you can be successful again. You know, you're gonna figure it out. But if you can't go no contact in the meantime while you're arranging things and doing all that, you know, the paperwork, all that stuff, the gray rock technique. Basically, this is where you become as interesting as a gray rock. Narcissists thrive off of what's called narcissistic supply. They get off on causing people pain and suffering. What they will do is they will push your buttons to provoke you and get a reaction, and they kind of feed off that energy. So how do you starve a narcissist? You don't feed them. You don't give them a reaction. You act boring. So let's say they try to start a fight, or they name call you, or they blame you for something, you know, you just kind of like, well, that's cool, whatever, you know. If they're like, go behind your back and they, you know, tell your mom something, and then they'll cause all this drama, you know, you don't bring it up, you don't react to it, you know, just keep it to business. Don't cry in front of them, don't yell at them, don't engage with them, don't react to them. You're gonna be boring. They asking you how you're doing, no, I'm all right, yeah, whatever, I'm good. And at first, when you start gray rocking a narcissist, when they're used to getting all these emotional reactions and stuff out of you, what they will do is they will fly into a narcissistic rage and they'll get crazy. So don't be afraid to call the cops. Don't be afraid to just literally walk out the door and shut it. Don't slam the door. Just slowly, peacefully walk away. You have to literally just kind of freeze and kind of just be a gray rock. To just think, I'm a gray rock, I'm a gray rock, I'm boring, I'm the most boring, numb person alive. And then, you know, then you can go in your journal and you can write them and cuss them out and just like, F you, and everything you want to say, all the things you want to clap back at them, you do. I think a lot of times people think with a narcissist that, you know, I don't want to be a doormat, I'm going to stand up for myself. But unfortunately, you can't do that with a narcissist. The best way you can stand up for yourself is to just cut them out of your life. Radio silence, block, delete, move, change your number, whatever you got to do. Now, I'll say there's a reason that I don't live in the US anymore. Not the only reason, but that's what I had to do to grade my narc, was just get this the F out. No access to me, not talking to me. You know, they're going to make a million emails. They're going to try to text you. They're going to talk, you know. I had to cut out every single person that was even connected to my narcissists. I lost everyone because of it, but it's so much better. I'm so much happier. And you know, you're going to be so happy on the other side. They might burn your whole life to the ground, screw you over financially, and you lose a business, all this stuff, but you're going to rebuild so fast. They're the ones that are going to go down in flames. So look at this, Six of Swords. This is you just being like, yup, I'm leaving that behind. The Six of Swords is such a positive card too. It's very much like you're going to leave difficult times behind. And you have all these swords here. These are all the swords you pulled out of your back. You might still be hurt, bleeding, wounded. This person's shirt is like bloodstained. And so, you know, you're going to be nursing these wounds for a while, because after you go no contact with a narcissist and you finally have them out of your life, then you have to deal with the tapes that play in your head. Basically, all the things the narcissist said to you and all the ways they hurt you and bullied you and shamed you, you start kind of doing that in your head. You can still hear their voice in your head. They kind of taint your mindset and your perception for a while. So that's going to be the next battle to fight, is basically healing the wounds, nursing them, and getting rid of the infection of the narc that's in your mind, and reprogramming your mind that I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I'm successful, I'm confident. Everything they said, the way they treated me isn't true. And, you know, not all men or not all people are like this. And learning how to have healthy boundaries. And unfortunately, recovering from codependency is going to be part of this, because if you're in a narcissistic relationship, you become codependent in order to put up with it. And so you did not bring this on yourself and you did not deserve it, but you might realize that you have codependent habits that you can heal from, and you can learn to set healthy boundaries so that you don't find yourself in a position like this in the future. It's not your fault it happened to you. You didn't attract it. It's not your karma. Horrible people are just out there and they do horrible stuff, and you get caught in crossfire. But like that was my worst fear after I left my narc, because I was like, what if it happens again? And unfortunately it did. I did find more narky people coming in my life because I had basically been programmed and set up for abuse. Because my narcissist, you know, it's just what's familiar to you, so you tend to just attract more narcissists after you leave your narc. So that's going to be a battle you got to fight too. That's why this person still has their swords, so that they can, you know, fight off any more narcs that come their way. You're going to have a little bit of that, but you're going to learn to have strong boundaries, and, you know, you're going to just, this is going to help you. This thing that was supposed to take you down is going to end up helping you. You're going to take these lemons and turn it into lemonade. You're never going to thank your abuser or your narcissist for abusing you. No, no, no. But you're going to thank yourself for being strong and resilient and healing and, you know, moving forward and creating something amazing for yourself. The best revenge is to go out and live the most amazing life you can, because that's what the narcissist hates above all else, is seeing you in your power, seeing you happy, seeing you moved on. So that's, you know, cut them out and move on, be happy, and, you know, that will give them a little dose of their own medicine in a way. Anything else you need to know? King of Wands, I see a future. Look, right away we're seeing a future husband or partner for you. So you're gonna have love, and it's not too far away. You will heal, but you're not gonna be healing and alone for 10 years. So don't worry, you'd be surprised how fast you're going to bounce back and you find another man. So like, you know, I wouldn't suggest to focus on that right now, but it's a sign of hope for you. So I hope that helps. Resources, I would suggest going to Lisa A. Romano's channel. She talks a lot about like people's parents who were narcissists and like, but honestly, her channel was so helpful for me recovering from all this. She will educate you. Knowledge is power. And anyone else who's listening and is like, what's a narcissist? If for some reason you're resonating with what I just said, or your heart's telling you that like maybe you were abused or you know someone who's a narcissist, just go to Lisa A. Romano's channel. Also, you can go on YouTube and type in Rainbow Harmony, narcissistic abuse. I have a pick a card reading I did with my husband, actually. I made it years ago, but I did a whole video on narcissistic abuse and like how to leave your narcissist. So Maria, you might want to search for that video. Just look up Rainbow Harmony, narcissism, or narcissistic abuse, or how to leave your narcissist. I forget the name of the video. Maybe I'll post it in my community section if I can remember. You can always DM me and ask, hey Rainbow, can you send me that video? If any of you guys are watching and you want me to send you the video, I'll dig it up and I'll send it straight to you. Just DM me on Instagram. So, anyways, you got me talking about narcissists. All right. Okay, Yin Yang. Does F have romantic feelings about me, or is it only in my imagination? Okay, let's see. How does F feel about you? Oh no! Well, this doesn't necessarily answer your question, but this says, I can't give you what you want. I'm so sorry, I really felt something with you, but I know you'll find someone better, a real soulmate. I hope you find them. So yeah, I would say that they do have feelings for you, but for some reason they're feeling like they can't be in a relationship with you, or they can't be the one to give you that relationship. It's like they want the best for you. It's a really sweet energy of like they are attracted to you, but they just know that they're not in a place to date, or that they're not right for you, or maybe there's an attraction, but like there's just, you guys don't have that kind of soul contract. Interesting. Yeah, they've definitely been flirting with you. So it's not in your head. It's not in your head. They have been flirting, but maybe they just kind of like the attention and like they're just kind of playing around. They don't have serious intentions for whatever reason. It's not always personal why someone doesn't want to date you. Sometimes it's just like they're busy with school, or they just like to flirt, or they're kind of a player, or You know, they don't want anything serious, or maybe their heart's broken, or they're dealing with confidence issues. It's not always personal. Sometimes it's just, it really is that they're not that into you or they're not attracted to you. But I don't think that's the case here with you and F. Like, they seem attracted, they're flirting, they just don't have, oh, look, finances and career. They might be really focused on this area of their life right now, or feeling insecure, not a good time. Yeah, they don't want to make the effort. They are either incapable of making the effort, they don't know how to, they don't want to, I don't know. But, you know, they think you're cute, but it's just might not be going anywhere, at least not right now. I hope that helps. Things can always change, you know, if you like this person. Yeah, you know, then open your heart, whatever. Don't force yourself to get over them overnight, but that's what I'm seeing in the cards. Welcome, everybody. I'm doing free readings. I wish I could answer everybody's questions, but I'm only one person, so I'm just going to pick a couple for today. But I hope you're all doing well and you enjoy hanging out. What's going on? Okay, Jolina. What's up, Jolina? Should I continue this situation with Ray? Will he ask me to be his girlfriend, or should I walk away and move on? Okay. I don't know, I feel like asking my pendulum. Should Jolina continue her situation with Ray? I feel like it's a yes. It did swing no at first. I don't know, that wasn't helpful. Should Jolina continue her situation with Ray? I think I gotta ask how Ray feels about you. How does Ray feel about you? Oh no. Okay. What are his intentions? Okay. I'm getting some info here, Jolina. Outcome. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is so close. Here's what I see. First of all, Ray is super attracted to you. I don't think Ray is seeing anybody else. I see that you guys are kind of in a situationship, hooking up, and I feel like if it looks like a duck, acts like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. It's like you guys are very much at like it's time to call a spade, but you don't want to speak too soon. It's like you don't want to ruin what's going on here. You don't want to come across as desperate and clingy and like, you know, set an ultimatum or anything, but things are getting awkward because the honeymoon stage of this relationship is obviously over. The honeymoon stage of a relationship is when you're falling for someone, you know, maybe you're hooking up, you're like falling in love, it's just carefree. Yeah, in the back of your mind, you're like, what are we? What's going to happen here? But like, you're still dating. Now, this has gone on for a little bit too long, and I think you have a right to know where you stand with someone, especially if you want something serious. I think in modern relationships, a lot of people tend to be like, let's just see where it goes, let's just have fun. And like, then it's always like you're kind of holding your breath and beating around the bush. Like, okay, so what now? You know? So you guys have definitely been like flirting, but yeah, the honeymoon phase is over. And something's gonna have to happen here. The elephant in the room is gonna have to be talked about. So this says that, you know, when Ray met you, he really was just looking for something casual. So his intention from the beginning was never to be in a serious relationship. And, you know, right now he does not feel ready to make a decision yet. And this says, and it's hard to say when that could be. I feel like if you were to talk to him and have a conversation, that's probably what he would say. He'd probably be like, I really like you, I want to be with you, like, but I'm just so stressed right now. I don't know, like, I need time. I don't want to, like, I don't want you to go away, but I also, like, don't know if I can do this. Like, you know, when you take on a relationship, like, and you make something official, things change. And I also think as a man, you are responsible for a lot in a relationship. And, you know, I think for him, he's a little bit overwhelmed. I think he's had relationship experiences in the past that have made him feel like a relationship is like this ball and chain. And like, I think he does have a little bit of commitment phobia. He's afraid that if he locks it down with you, the whole thing's going to blow up in his face. And he just really likes where you guys are right now. I will say he seems very exclusive. He really cares about you. If you were to walk away, he'd be really upset, but it's like he's not ready yet. And this says, my life is full of stress. I've been struggling to keep it all together. I just don't have the heart or the energy to fall in love right now. My situation just feels hopeless. Oh God, that's so sad. You know, and this right here says, I know I keep pushing you away. I'm struggling with how powerful this connection is. I'm having a hard time believing it's really happening. He's totally catching feels for you, but he's like afraid. He's like got heart blockages. So I don't know. I mean, the big sister energy side of me is like wanting to tell you you deserve someone whose heart is open and who wants to like really fight for you and be with you and lock it down and not just beat around the bush and be everything but a relationship with you. You know, I want to tell you you deserve that. And it might be that you know, there is a card coming out that you might have to release him. But I do see this card that says, my situation is different now. Maybe we can try again. So I do feel like you guys might have a talk about this at some point in the near future. And he might tell you this kind of stuff like this. And you might walk away and then he might hit you up again. And you guys might like get back and like try to work it out or something. But I don't know. I have a feeling like you're not being told to walk away. I feel like in your heart, you don't want to walk away. I feel like he's not seen anybody else. I feel like, but you need to know this guy is a risk. You might not be able to change his mind. It might not be personal to you. He just might not be ready, and you could be waiting around for a while. And I do feel like if he ends up losing you, he's going to really regret it. And that might be his loss. That might be the choice he has to make. Is this a hill he really wants to die on? His commitment phobia, because you guys are perfect together. He's a nice guy. I don't think he's bad. He's not leading you on intentionally. And honestly, I don't get a man-child vibe from him. I just feel like he's trying to protect his heart. And you're such a healer. And a lot of times as healer women, empaths, we're attracted to broken men. And I'm afraid that he's so broken, you might not be able to put the pieces back together for him. And so, I don't know, at a certain point, you might be like, I need to just go do me. So there's a risk in this relationship. But I also got these cards. It's the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. And it's like, you are going to receive so much. You're going to get everything you want. Things are going to rapidly manifest for you. And it might just be that in contrast to all these incredible manifestations that start coming in, his energy just starts feeling lower and lower and lower, and you might just vibe out of his reality because you have so much to offer and so much to give. But he's going to have an opportunity to step up. He's going to have an opportunity, and you know, you're just going to have to play it by ear. That's why the pendulum like at first swung no, and then it swung yes about you guys like ending up together, because like it's really 50-50. It really is. It's up to him. Is he gonna sort his stuff out and open his heart? And that's a gamble you're gonna take. You might not know for sure with this person, because this is where he's at right now. It could change, and I see the possibility for change. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. You gotta trust your heart with this one. And I promise you, if it really was just like a hard no, I would tell you. If you're being told walk away right now, I would tell you. I think you just gotta walk in faith and play it day by day, you know? What's up, you guys? Guess we're doing love readings. But honestly, you can ask anything free readings. We're just hanging out. We're pulling cards. We're diving into it. We're having fun. We're chilling, enjoying. Oh my God, I can't choose a question. You guys have such great questions. Okay, Ava Z. Will I get to move this month? I want a new beginning in career and love. Been stuck for years. I could use a breakthrough. Yeah, I feel you. Let's just see, will you get to move this month? Hang on, I'm looking for my timeline deck. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Will you get to move this month? I'm getting a no. But I do see the move coming soon. I see a move coming in the next 2 months. It's gonna be fast. I mean, this could honestly be like 4 weeks. But it has something to do with your finances. Like, I see something about you needing to save up just like a little bit more, or be willing to, like this is the Page of Pentacles, and this is someone who's making like a big investment, but it's like their first one. So I don't know how to explain it, but to me it feels like it's I don't know if you've moved many times before, or this is something that it's been a little while since the last time you did it. But basically, I just feel like you need to be logical and realistic, and like research the market, and like make a goal that's attainable, and get that money saved, and like, do the work, look at the places. I feel like, moving it within this month would be like, you could pull it off, but I just feel like you'll be in a better position if you wait just a little bit longer. But I feel like you should be viewing places, and, I would suggest that you make a vision board for exactly where you want to move, what you want it to look like down to the little details. And from there, go out and look for a place. Come at it from a perspective of, love and excitement, and not from a place of fear and desperation. That's my best advice when it comes to moving, because you'd be surprised what you can attract, what you can manifest. Yeah, I get this message like this move is fully supported. You can make it happen. I hope that helps you. You guys, please don't spam the chat too much. It's okay if you type your question like a couple times. That's fine. Just don't, if I see you doing it too much, I'll probably remove you, because I want to see everybody's questions. So please, I'm just giving out a warning. I see somebody, I don't want to call anybody out, but I see a couple people who are commenting like way too much, to the point where I can't see everyone's questions. So I see you. I see everybody's questions. It's not like I'm not seeing them. I sit there and scroll. But I gotta I gotta read for who I feel drawn to. Thank you so much. And don't worry, I've done that before. I've been that person. Paste. Do me. I do that in other people's chats sometimes. Okay. Ling the Aries. I feel really drawn to this question. Hi, Rainbow. What is S's intentions and outcome with me? Yeah, let's do that. I get the sense this person is like very much on your heart. I don't know if you've had sleepless nights, or like you just feeling a lot of anxiety about it. I do see you care about this person so much. So what is S's intentions with you? Outcome. Yeah, they like you so much. It says, I keep looking at your social, but I can't seem to think of the right words to reach out with. Be patient. I'll think of something soon. So, hang on. Hi, Flava. Yeah, no, I can't do everyone, even if it's a small group. Be here for like 3 hours, but I'll try to do as many as I can. So I keep looking at your social, but I can't seem to think of the right words to reach out with. Be patient, I'll think of something soon. They are definitely thinking about you. You are on their mind. I mean, it's like they just don't want to come off as too desperate. And they're thinking about you. They're kind of like, they want to be smooth. It says they want to ask you on a date. I don't know if you guys have been dating, but they want to ask you out, or they either want to ask you out again. It could be that you guys have been kind of, maybe it's been like a week or a couple days since the last time that you guys talked. But it's like they want to circle back to you. Oh, so yes, I think he's having a personal issue, acting cold. We do meet. Yeah, that's totally the message I got. Is like they have been kind of away, but they want to circle back and they want to continue with you. Getting this card, you know, I'm in a phase of my life where I'm exploring my sexuality in different relationships. I'm sorry I can't be the one to give you the relationship you're looking for. This might explain why they haven't been all about you, because they're probably talking and dating other people right now. That's okay. They're just seeing what's out there. But they care what you think about them. This says, I'm worried if you get too close, you'll see the real me. So it's almost like this is a good card, because I feel like they care a lot what you think and they really want to impress you. They're kind of worried that you've moved on. But I think you should just let them come to you, because that's the best thing you can do in a situation like this. It's just, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I feel like they're naturally going to be drawn back to you, but do not chase this person, because in this type of energy, chasing repels, and being in your divine feminine energy is what's going to attract this. So not like you need to do anything to like get this person to come at you. Let it be natural. But if I was in your situation, I go out with my girlfriends, I'd post some cute pictures. I would, do something that's creative, work on lifting my vibration, and be open-minded. Somewhere in the middle of all that beautiful energy, they'll probably be magnetized back to you. It's almost like they're just they've hung out with you a little bit, but now they're like kind of chewing on it. Maybe they want another date or two. I feel like they're going to circle back to you. So as far as the outcome, I think it's too early to tell. I'm not getting anything about like the future for you guys. It could be an indication there's no future, but I'm not necessarily seeing that. They are working on something right now, a little busy, but look, I got relationship. Don't think you're going to marry this person. I wouldn't read this card too literally, but there seems to be some potential. And I think that's why I felt drawn to this, to answer this for you, almost to tell you like not to give up hope, that there's something coming for you, or you're going to be married soon. There's wedding coming. Maybe to tell you that not to give up on this person or something, just be open. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for asking a question. What's up, you guys? Flava, girl, put yourself in those food pics. Oh gosh. You guys made me laugh. So I'm reading through your questions, you guys. Okay, the doll-faced diva. Will me and Eric come into union? I don't know, it seems like it. It seems like yes. I'm getting yes. I'm getting yes, yes, yes. Now, if I'm wrong, maybe it's because that's just what you need to hear right now. But honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm getting yes. When I tapped into the energy, it didn't feel heavy at all. Like, it just felt like so light and carefree. And if you're saying union, I'm assuming maybe you think this person's your twin flame or something. I don't know about all that, but it's possible. I do think this person and you definitely are from the same soul family and you have a very special connection. And I think they're thinking about you. And this is the honeymoon card. This is like, you know, this is when somebody comes in your life and you just get swept off your feet and you fall in love and it's like the most beautiful thing and you're so happy and then I got this could be the one. So this card is programmed to only come out like in a serious situation. Like, because I don't want to tell people this is the one if it's not. Take it with a grain of salt because it might just mean like this is something special. You will have a moment with them. You're going to hear from them. But I don't know. It feels light. It feels beautiful. It feels like you were meant to get that confirmation. Let's see if I can get a timeline. I don't know. I don't know about a timeline, but I'm getting 10 of Cups, which is like love and abundance and celebration and marriage and coming together. So I guess so. You have to keep me updated on that. Please do. Like, even if it's years from now, just DM me. Tell me if that happens. I feel like you have an inner knowing. I feel like you need to just ground yourself in the knowingness you have of this connection. Some people hang on to this concept or think about someone like this, the union thing, because they're like obsessive, but I feel like that's not the case for you. I really feel like there's something real here between you and this person. You might even hear from them soon, or you might get a sign shortly after receiving this message. There's definitely something special about you guys. I feel it. Yeah, you're an empath and very intuitive. Yeah, you guys are very connected. Very connected. I can feel the energy. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, Monica. Hi, I would like to know what to expect next in my life. It's been so stagnant, but so many synchronicities, and I'm just confused what's going on. Now, everybody who's in this chat right now, I want you to know that this question that Monica just asked is totally the vibe that I've been feeling lately. And I just made a pick a card reading on it and it's gonna be up tomorrow. So all of you guys will get this question answered tomorrow on my channel. Basically, what to expect next in your life, what's coming in, what's this next chapter about. And I'm gonna make it a long one. I made a spread for it so you can pull cards with me. Like, I'm really gonna tap in. It's just funny because Monica, that is the energy right now, like kind of feeling stagnant, but all these synchronicities. It's almost like you feel like something's gonna change or something's gonna happen, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is. This is the perfect thing to pull cards on. So you're very much in tune and tap into the energy. You're not alone. I think a lot of people are feeling that right now. I'd love to answer your question, but any of you guys who like this reading or who are interested, just ring the notification bell on my channel and you're going to see that reading up tomorrow. And I'm really excited for it. I was going to try to post it tonight, but I have a lot of stuff to upload I have personal readings to upload. I don't think I'll get to it in time. Okay, Monica, what can you expect next? You know what? Let's do this. What is going on for Monica? What is coming next? What are all these synchronicities about? Sometimes you're not meant to know. It's supposed to be a surprise. But I'll just see what I can get you. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, Monica. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I'm getting really specific messages for you. Okay, so first of all, your guys are just like, relax, take a deep breath. Nothing bad is going to happen. So many amazing things are going to happen, and you have to notice the natural cycles and seasons in your life. Oftentimes when things get stagnant in your life, it's because it's like the universe or nature or spirit giving you an opportunity to kind of rest and relax and heal, because it's about to get really, really busy. The reason why manifestations and good things don't happen 24/7 in our life is because, first of all, this is a world of contrast. We've got up and down, hot and cold, dark and light, good and evil. So you're going to have bad times sometimes. You don't know what love is without experiencing hate. You don't know what, you know, abundance is without experiencing lack. So that's like comparisons, like how we experience things. It's just the laws of the universe, laws of nature. But also, could you imagine if like incredible things were happening 24/7? You'd be super exhausted, you'd be really tired, and then you'd also probably become desensitized towards it, right? So it just makes sense that if things are stagnant, it's like you're getting this opportunity to rest, to relax, to heal, to be at peace, to just like have a normal day. You know, not every day is meant to be the day where we conquer the world, you know, or we do all the things. Like sometimes, you know, life is what happens, all the moments in between. That's why it's important to ground yourself in the present and be thankful for what you have now, because this moment is all that truly exists. But yeah, time to relax, because it's about to be popping off for you. You are about to have a rebirth period in your life, a time of like an upswing, like all these incredible things happening. The first thing I see is some kind of opportunity coming to you because of your art. Now, I don't know if you're an artist. If a lot of people who watch this channel tend to be some type of artist. I don't know if you're doing makeup stuff or painting. I don't know why I'm seeing that. It could be anything, but it could be that you're getting an opportunity to take this gift of yours to the next level, or to launch it out into the world, or to be more creative, or to discover a new side of yourself. You know, something that's going to bring you a lot of fortune, good fortune. So that's why I think I'm getting this card, diversify. It's not like you're on the wrong career path, but you might start a side hustle or a side project that turns out becoming a really big part of your life. And these cards are saying beginning, planets, prepare. This is just the beginning of a new cycle in your life. And I was talking so much about how the first half of 2022, this year, was a little tumultuous, and the last, 2020, of course, and then 2021 were a little bit crazy. And if you look back at the astrology, what was happening with the planets, it makes a lot of sense. But the energy is lifted, things are better, it's kind of good vibes. You know, this new moon in Cancer in the last few days have been weird, but really, it's kind of all downhill from here. And there's going to be some cool things that are happening astrologically that are going to line up and make really beautiful things possible. There's going to be rapid growth, rapid manifestation, and rapid expansion over the next 6 months, especially towards the end of summer and beginning of fall. That's probably when this is all going to go down for you. So your guides are telling you to prepare and diversify. First, they're just like, relax, but if you start feeling kind of restless and bored, then you can diversify. So next, I'm getting something about how you're gonna receive a text message from someone who wants to offer you like being in a relationship, or they want to, basically a love opportunity is going to come through a text message, and that you need to basically wait a little bit and ask yourself, how do I feel about this? Maybe it could be somebody trying to come back in your life, or maybe I'm getting choose because you're going to have two people to choose between or something, but I'm not quite sure. But some type of love opportunity, you're going to get a text, and yeah, so a lot of stuff is about to go down. So yeah. Hi Irene, so great to hear from you. You want to know why is all this happening? Yeah, it's the new moon in Cancer we have right now. This month, it's Cancer season. It's just making us really emotional, but it's also making us realize like what's the most important. And we just had a Mercury retrograde cycle, we had eclipses, and then we just had the summer solstice kind of all back to back. And so we've had all these major astrological events that have really been priming us. And but don't worry, it's all over now. Like seriously, if you go back and you watch the year review that I did, every year I do this video where I pull cards month by month for every month of the year. I remember when I was doing that reading that like the first 6 months of 2022 felt very similar to 2020 and 2021. But that right around now, right around kind of midsummer, I noticed a huge shift. Everything changes, energy's getting better. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I'm so ready. You guys have no idea. Beautiful manifestations are coming. Keep following my channel. I always post when there's like an energy update. That's why I have a video going up tomorrow. So, um, Jessica Rabbit asks, hello, is there a list? No, there's not a list today. I'm just doing free readings and I'm choosing people at random. But if I decide to do another like live mini session where you pay for it, I'll let you know. But I don't have anything planned right now. Oh, thank you, Maria. That's so sweet. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I have to get going, but Sarah just asked for advice for everything coming this month. Why don't I just pull that for everybody? I'm going to pull a reading for everybody who's here. I'm going to tap into the energy of the group. I feel like there's a reason y'all are here together right now. Let's do a quick, like, what's coming this month reading. So I'm reading for everybody who's here before I go. What's coming for you all? For this specific group of people. Just for you guys. Okay, so here's what's going on this month. I kind of already intuitively knew what was going on. So look, it's Cancer season. Cancer is the sign, it's like a water sign, and it's like very connected to the mother. It's very connected with like anything that has to do with like the home and the family and like material things and feeling comfortable and like nurtured and self-care, and of course romance and relationships. So you know, the summer blues are going to be very real right now. A lot of us are, you know, processing loss and releasing things. So there could be some tears that come up, but you have to know that this energy is going to make room, is going to clear out your root chakra. So whatever it is that's coming up, whatever stuff you're thinking about from your past or whatever has just happened, you know, just know it needs to be released. Pay attention to what's making you feel really irritable. My God, I've been feeling so irritable lately. Pay attention to that. Also, women who are watching, pay attention when you're on your period. What's coming up? I know that our feelings are very exaggerated during that time, but like if you notice every time you get your period, you might realize that you constantly are upset about the same thing or the same issues are being brought up. So journal and know like that's your time to process things and to heal, and you're very connected with your intuition, and what needs to be released is going to come up. So you might also be experiencing just like an intense period. I don't know if it'll be painful, it just might be like more emotional, so be aware. Now I'm seeing that, funny enough, it's going to be a really fun month. I don't want you guys to think it's going to be like so depressing. You're going to be dealing with this, but it's going to be covered by a lot of fun too. I mean, for a lot of people, it's summer and it's going to be wild. Like you're going to have opportunities. There's going to be people around, like everybody's kind of in their feels. So your friends are going to be reaching out. You might be hearing from people you haven't heard from in a long time. And I do think a lot of people are going to fall in love this month, you know? So if you're going through something, it could be because you're just like cutting the last cord before you attract a big love or something. This says receive. Lots of manifestations are coming in towards the end of this month. So like July 22nd, 23rd, 24th, I'm feeling drawn to those days or that week. Like crazy manifestations come in, and then in August it's going down. You guys, like that's when you can expect big dreams to come through that you've been waiting on for years. The big things are coming now. You guys have no idea. It's coming now. So claim it. Next, this month, like, you're figuring out what you, like, this is a very valuable month. They're saying you're going to get connected with a sense of purpose. Something serendipitously is going to happen. I know myself personally, I'm feeling like I don't really know what I want to do next, but I feel like I'm supposed to just kind of sit in this energy and be open to receive, like, my next thing I'm gonna do or whatever. I don't know if you relate to that, but you could be, maybe you're feeling similarly to me, where you're feeling like, I don't know what path to take or what direction to do, but almost like this sense of peace that it's gonna come or it's gonna work out. Maybe you don't need to fill that space just yet. Like, it's almost like you know that you're going to make a big change, or you're going to do something new, or like put your energy out in a new way. I feel that like something wants to be born, something wants to be created, but I haven't put my finger on what it is yet. But this could be the month that we put our finger on it. Maybe we do get some kind of download, or serendipitously we get some information or are connected with something that kind of lights that spark, and we're like, oh shit, that's it. That's what I want to do, or that's my next step, or that's the path I want to take. So this is going to be a lot going on this month. So my reading that goes up on the channel tomorrow is kind of going to be more about this. So hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. I don't know what time it'll be up, but I'll have it up for you guys tomorrow. And yeah, if you want to know anything, like even if you can't purchase a reading from me, that's okay. Just DM me on Instagram or email me and just tell me what kind of readings you would benefit from the most on my channel. And I listen to you guys. I make a list of everybody who sends me these suggestions, and I just kind of go down the list or make a, intuitive choice on it. This channel is for me. I love it, but it's also for you guys. And with that said, if you need a chat, if you need a reading, I'm here for you. My love readings are very affordable. If you're looking for like a deal on a reading, I try to keep my prices reasonable, so check it out. If you need your reading like today and you're like, I cannot wait, this is important, I have a same day reading available. I also have an option where you can receive your reading within 3 days. So you get to choose, when do you want it? How do you want it? Do you want me to just send you a video recording? Do you want to talk to me face to face, like on Zoom or Skype? I've got options for you guys, so check it out. And I want to thank you so much for coming to my channel. You guys, really, you're my boost. I love waking up every day and just, seeing your comments and your kind words. I would not keep doing this if it wasn't for all the support you guys are giving me. So thank you so much, and let me know how I can help you. You can always reach out. You can always DM me. I love chatting with you guys, and I'll see you later, okay? Peace out, and happy holiday to everybody who's in the US. Peace.